Sometimes dead is better.
Welcome to Give Me Back My Horror Movies. Brains. Guys, it feels really good to be back. And like putting the headphones on, I feel like this is my cow.
It's your
You
cow?
know? Yeah, this is the, like when Wolverine put the cow on, you're like,
cowl.
oh, it's go time.
You didn't put a bovine on your head. It's a cowl like Batman. Cowl.
I mean, I've been using this chair just to play PlayStation and nothing else. So,
oh, so sad. Welcome back, Nate. I'm genuinely. I still don't believe it's you because you're wearing a pink shirt.
Don't get used to it. I'm gonna be gone right after this.
Rainbow on it. This looks like a Care Bear thing, and I don't see Nate as a Care Bear.
It's got
fan.
a little. It's a
Care Bear raccoon.
Yeah,
right.
it's a trash panda.
Care-coon. Ooh. Ooh. That didn't come out right.
That came out bad. That came out real bad.
Got a Care Bear. I don't want to.
All right. So if you're here to your right, everyone, that's Pete. So everyone say hello to Pete.
Hi, everybody.
Don't
cancel me. I'm so sorry.
And then to the left of you is Charlie. Say hello, Charlie.
I didn't want to be looped into that whatsoever.
I don't either. I really wish I could backpedal.
You are welcome to beep that out, please.
Nope. Let Pete just fly. Let it ride.
Since Nate's been gone, I don't beep
wrong.
anything out because I don't have Nate yelling at me to beep things out.
Well, here's the other thing too. Like, this is a one-off. All right, fellas. Like, I'm still going to be gone. You just got lucky with this one. All right. Because a certain streamer that we've only done one preview for, and then we kind of fell off the map. ScreamBox gave us permission to watch and to review We Are Zombies. And you may be asking yourself, what is that? Well, it's from the guys that did, and gal, Turbo Kid, 3 directors. This is the team, their first movie in like 5-6 years.
Time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they did 2 movies this year that are coming out.
What's the next one?
We Are Zombies is the first one. Don't remember the name of the second one. Wasn't prepared for you to ask that question. So let's keep on moving.
Well, I don't have that movie, but I do have the blurb.
I was gonna say, Charlie, do you have the synopsis blurb that we're allowed to read?
I do. Here we go. When the dead are back, what do we do with them? RKSS, the makers of Turbo Kid in summer of '84, offers a fresh take on the undead in the ScreamBox original We Are Zombies, streaming everywhere August 13th. So depending on when you hear this, either before or after, it should be on ScreamBox. In a city infested with the living impaired, also known as non-cannibal zombies, 3 slackers after easy money must fight small-time crooks and an evil mega corporation to save their kidnapped grandma. I guess I can read this last part. RKSS, the Canadian filmmaking collective, composed of Francois Anouk and Johan Carl. If I fucked that up, I'm sorry. Wrote and directed the horror comedy based on the comic book series The Zombies That Ate the World. I guess that kind of is important to know that this is actually an adaptation.
Had no idea this.
Had no idea either.
Didn't either till I got sent the blurb and went, no clue. I've never even heard of that.
Problem with the blurb. I don't think these people are slackers in any way, shape, or form. They work very hard at sticking it to the man. If as we watch this movie,
I mean that I kind of get a slackers vibe from it, that they're trying to, and they do say slackers after easy money. So I guess that's where they kind of blur that line.
Kind of. It's like
I think they
not a stoner comedy, like. But you could tell they would be like stoner buddies.
Comedy. This could have been, roll a little stoner, roll a little stoner humor in there. Anyway, sorry, I'm stepping on your toes.
No. Well, before we get jumping into what we normally do and we talk about this movie, I guess we'll tell everybody right now. We're not going to spoil this thing, but this movie really isn't spoilery. We're not going to like walk you through it or anything. We're just going to kind of give our review. But just in case you want to watch the movie first, go ahead and watch the movie. I'm going to play the trailer, and honestly, everything that's in the trailer stuff I want to talk about anyway. So that's why I don't feel like I'm spoiling the movie whatsoever. We're just not going to tell you everything that happens. Yeah.
Another friendly reminder, August 13th, ScreamBox. Yeah. It's an exclusive.
August 13th.
Go subscribe.
I'm actually leaning towards this may come out right after it premieres. That way people maybe can see the movie and then go, oh, wow, these guys covered it.
Which means if it's August 16th, you can you can watch it right now.
Right.
If it's August 27th, you could watch it right now.
I'm not going to wait that long.
Nate, your math is amazing.
If it's August 10th, you cannot watch it.
Wait, that was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
We are recording on August 11th, but if somehow, some way you knew that yesterday was the 10th and you went back and listened to this next August 10th, you can still watch it. Yes, thank you.
Good job.
Can I get another milkshake?
Overpopulation, diseases, epidemics. We need to restore balance.
I got another pickup for you.
It's my father-in-law, and it's important that he be treated.
Think we got him?
With dignity. At Coleman, we're dedicated to unlocking the secrets of the mind.
Your colleagues have already taken.
We got our pickup stolen.
Hey, big boy.
Dating a coworker is unethical.
Because masturbating to zilfs on the internet makes you a relationship.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah, I want to go there.
The pickup was a trap.
We're here for a pickup.
It was a trap. We work for Coleman.
Grandma?
You stolen $25,000. We want the money back, or Sweet Old Grain over here goes bye-bye.
Hey, we need a quick job that pays.
You are the best in the hunting business. I want her as my arm for my big performance. The Queen of the Dead.
We're here for Zilverella.
Did you come here to save me from my pen?
Yeah, sure.
The police are looking for 3 suspects driving a green delivery van. They're deemed armed and dangerous.
What do you think is going to happen when they turn against us?
Ladies and gentlemen, proud to present Project Zoltan. Let the show begin.
Yeah, come at me.
How am I supposed to do now?
Okay, we charge at them and we hit them in the brain real hard.
Don't let them bite you.
Great plan.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the end.
That's
I was gonna say, wait.
Wow.
Okay, that's what happens when you don't have visual cues.
No tag like "We are zombies." Dun 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 dun
yeah,
dun
yeah.
dun dun.
August
We
13th,
are
ScreamBox
farmers.
exclusive.
That's
We covered that.
every time. Yeah, every time I saw "We Are Zombies," I had to sing the farmers jingle.
Dun, 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 dun. We
So,
covered that.
Pete, I know you're not a zombie fan at all.
I'm not.
But the trio of us last year, we did Turbo Kid.
Mhm.
We are huge proponents of Turbo Kid, the team. I don't know if you guys have seen Summer of '84, their follow-up film. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Yeah,
Got to
quite
see
good.
that in theaters when it came out. And so just been waiting, like, when's this team going to do something else?
Give me more.
And when
We
this was
need
announced,
more.
it's been on like my radar. I'm just like, come on, when's this coming out? When's this coming out? So to be able to get the screener was like huge. Like, it was like awesome. Fuck yeah. This is
Nate's
great.
bugging me about, is this on? I just saw they talk about it, and I'm like, I got no email.
Mhm.
I got no
Mhm.
email. Literally the next day, we got the email
It's
for
like
the screener.
I couldn't. I was able to predict the future.
Oh no,
That's my
terrifying.
secret
terrible
power.
idea.
Someone get me a lottery ticket in a newspaper.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
A sports almanac.
We about to be broke,
Exactly.
boys. We about to be broke because he's also dyslexic. So
I swore that said 36.
63, you dummy.
Numbers could go the other way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was excited about this one.
And I like the concept in this movie where we as a society have already dealt with zombies, and now they're just they're just normal.
Well,
they're just there.
Is that really how it was dealt with? Because much like Turbo Kid, it's real ambiguous how the story just starts and you're in this world. And that's one of the reasons I really like this movie is that you're just, okay, catch up. Here's the film.
The opening shot.
It's, but they explain that zombies don't eat flesh, which is a cool twist on the zombie lore. Much like there was a cool twist in vampires a little while back where they didn't have fangs and still suck blood out of their victims.
Really? We got to bring that up again?
They did a lot of sucking.
I don't even think that episode
was out. There was less licking.
Anyway.
That episode ain't even out yet.
But if you listen to it on like August 27th, it might be.
Right. When this comes out, that will have been past. Because now is now and then will be then.
These two have no idea what continuity is in the show.
No.
Okay.
No. Look, I liked the play on the zombie myth that like none of them they were hilariously living challenged or living impaired.
They're living
was
impaired.
Was the PC terminology. But they had protesters. They had pro living impaired people. They a number of times talked about the zombie promise they're taking. They don't sleep, so they're taking our jobs. So there is an undercurrent of immigration and the perceived illegal immigrant crisis we are having all over the world, especially in the United States. Whether it's a crisis, whether it's whatever. Generations have always dealt with immigrants coming in and taking our jobs, and now these zombies don't die. They don't sleep. They're taking these positions.
Basically they make a joke like they can deliver 24/7.
24/7.
Work 24/7.
Yeah,
Pete went way deeper with that than I ever did, because in my head I was like, there's a zombie that asks for spare change, and it's funny because he's a zombie.
There is.
And then he gives the middle finger.
It was very funny.
That's funny. And then also they're just trying to live to make money. And the guy's like, isn't that what they were doing when they were living? And it's like, yeah, because we're all just zombies to money.
That's what we all are doing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
That was the one strand of a message that this movie had. The rest of it is complete nonsense.
Well, there's two strands. So you got that part. The other strand is the reason for the plot, and the reason for, what the corporation's trying to do is overpopulation. Because if you're not dying, that's just more people on the
taking
planet.
Up space.
Yeah, you're physically taking up more space and resources. So there's a lot of, I guess, suggested things that are going on in this movie. But ultimately, it's zombies but they don't eat brains.
Yeah, they just kind of exist. And there's a zombie retirement home that you can call up and have your, grandparent or whatever taken to Zombie Island, let's just say.
Right. A nice farm for them to run around.
This is a really cool concept. It's different. Personally, I'm kind of worn out on zombies as a franchise. I mean,
as a monster, we've been overwhelmed with them.
We've done so much, and a lot of it is Walking Dead's fault and all 17 spin-off shows of The Walking Dead.
I blame them. A single episode.
I have zero desire to watch any of the spin-offs.
Nope. I stopped.
Like, Daryl's got a show. I'm like, I don't care. Rick and Michonne's back. I really don't care. You lost me like 10 years ago. That's on you. Yeah, you oversaturated the market. Sci-Fi had their own zombie movie. Like, everyone did. So to have something that I feel like could be a pretty cool television show, like a 30-minute, half-hour comedy of zombie, repo man of the week. Yeah. I could see that working. Even like Zombieland 2, I was like, you waited too long. If you wait too long for your sequel, I just kind of lose my interest, unless you're fucking Fury Road. If you're going to wait long, you better have Fury Road type material to come back.
Yeah. Not everybody's George Miller. So
that's also the problem.
Yeah.
So this movie is just a lot of hijinks in this kind of world of what if you had webcam girls but they're zombies.
Zilfs, I'll have you know.
Zilfs, yes.
Which I about lost my lunch. That made me laugh so damn hard when they called her a Zilf.
That was funny. Yeah.
That was a genuine laugh, like out loud.
Now, one thing I will say, my expectations going in this movie was, oh, cool. Turbo Kid team is doing zombies. That means we're going to get gore galore. We're going to get just chaos ensuing. I'm going to stop you right there, everyone. That's not this movie.
and that's the warning I'd like to put out there is that don't go into this movie thinking it's Turbo Kid. I had to tell myself that the entire movie. This is not.
I had
Turbo
to tell
Kid.
myself that
Completely
at the end.
different movie. You can see their fingerprints throughout this film, as there were some wonderfully splatter gore, and there was some dark humor. So you could and practical effects left and right. I didn't see any egregious CG in it.
Nothing major.
Pretty sure it was just cleanup at best.
They do an intestine kill that rivals anything else that we've seen.
Shaun of the Dead and Day of the Dead. When they pull that guy apart, this was a close third.
And if you're gonna have a zombie movie, you got to have something like that.
Well, that was.
Well, you got to pay homage, and they don't try to copy. They just pay homage, and I think that's an issue you're going to run into with zombie movies. Is everyone's going to compare you, especially if you do zombie comedy. I'm with you guys. I watched this, was expecting Turbo Kid level movie. I did not get that, and it's not so much the gore. It's not so much just the movie premise. It was the charm I was missing that I had with Turbo Kid.
The score in Turbo Kid, like the chemistry and everything, like it's a very like lightning in a bottle thing that it's not here. Now you do have 3 leads that are all pretty likable. Like you could tell have been friends for years. But for me, it was just the whole like, oh, like there's some gore in here, but it's not quite what I was expecting, you know?
So I haven't seen Summer of '84, so I don't know. But really what kind of caught me off guard is we talked so much about the love of Turbo Kid because it has that like nostalgia of being a kid-like adventure, but done on an adult basis. And then I watched this going, well, fuck, they just tried to Kevin Smith this entire genre by going with the dick and fart. How many dirty jokes
there is a penis laser pointer, which is great because that was very Austin Powers joke of here's some
very
silk
much
coupons, a silk shirt.
Like, baby.
There's that I was actually
I
chuckling
swear it's not
that.
mine.
But you know, you get jerk off humor, which it's fine, but that wasn't what I was expecting, I guess. Like I was expecting like a really well done story with a little bit of nostalgia to some of the older stuff. And I hate being like that. I hate putting them in a bottle because I know as a creator, you want to be able to do an idea you have. But when you did Turbo Kid so fucking great, and then this just kind of fell flat for me.
I don't think that's fair to this movie. I really don't.
I'm gonna have to watch it a couple times.
This definitely warrants a second watch because after it was over, I was like, okay, this was not quite what I was expecting, but now I know what I watched. So when I watch it again, I kind of know what I'm going into.
If the audience hasn't seen Turbo Kid yet, and you have an opportunity to watch this first, please do.
Yeah, I think that's a really smart way to approach it.
Because if you're like, oh my God, I'm watching Star Wars and I've seen Star Wars, and then you watch American Graffiti from the same director. Is American Graffiti an inferior movie to Star Wars? No, because they're entirely different.
It's not Star Wars.
I never watched it because it wasn't Star Wars.
American Graffiti is
there's no lightsabers in American Graffiti.
There is no lightsabers, but there's really.
I'm
cool
sorry
cars.
If there was, I'd be more inclined.
Really
I didn't
cool
watch
cars.
THX 138 because guess what?
Well, that's a student.
No
film,
lightsabers.
That one's still cool too.
Agreed. I think that's a fine, like as a student film, it stands above the rest.
As Pete was saying, yes. Watch We Are Zombies first, then go and watch Turbo Kid, then go and download our Turbo Kid episode and listen to it because we need the numbers.
Well, we had so much fun on that episode. I have no idea why that's not a bigger.
I don't even know where it's at right now, number wise. I have
why
no
is
idea.
he even bringing
It's
this
a year
up? It's
ago.
actually, it's a good.
It's a fun times. All we're saying.
That's good numbers.
Yeah, I brought it up. I'm just trying to self promote on ScreamBox's time.
It's why we. Pretty sure this is still our time. We're just throwing the name ScreamBox out a lot. So
yeah, but I'm just trying to make sure ScreamBox knows. Hey, go check out our other episode on Turbo Kid.
Because ScreamBox is great. I think ScreamBox should be more ScreamBoxed.
That's right.
All right, ScreamBox is definitely not holding a gun to our head right now, and we have collars on that will explode if we say anything bad about ScreamBox.
There's not a zombie ScreamBox right behind me waiting to chomp on my brain.
I definitely don't have like this thing contrapted to my chest, and if I say anything bad, a stake will go through my heart and kill me like a vampire.
I have a ScreamBox inside my belly right now, and if I don't say anything nice about ScreamBox, it will burst through my chest and scream ScreamBox to every the ScreamBoxes.
There is a ScreamBox guillotine, and Charlie's head is in it right now, but that's definitely has nothing to do with why we are recording this episode for ScreamBox.
I don't know what these two are doing.
Oh my God, do you hear that? It's ScreamBox. They're coming from inside the house.
Anyway, I will say this. The last 40 minutes of this movie really does pick up, and I really get the vibes of the filmmakers and what they're doing. And it really did change my attitude towards me. I'm not saying I didn't like this movie. Like we've said, I went into this expecting something I was not gonna get, and let's be fair, they weren't promising that either.
No, this is us being idiots.
Basically.
I didn't even watch the trailer. Basically, when everything was being announced that they had 2 movies coming out this year, I was in. I had knew just a little bit that zombies were part of our world now, and we were living with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the creature, the monster that's on the poster in the trailer with the brain on the head,
so freaking cool,
and the arms. Amazing. And I was like, "This is awesome."
That guy's legit.
I need
like
to
7
see.
feet tall, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a second head in his belly. That way, he can
6
bite you in his
arms.
stomach.
Yeah,
and I want to see the sketches of this.
He had 2 brains. He had one
2
outside
brains,
and one outside.
all balls.
No, it's definitely badass. Visually, this movie is awesome. Like, to look at the world, it's very lived in. It's not, we're not dealing with post-apocalyptic or even pre-apocalyptic. It's just kind of like normal everyday life. But they did it well. Like, I'm buying into it.
The zombies look great. They have one where like the zombie's head comes off then back on.
Oh, it is.
And like I can't tell how they did it, but it's awesome. Then they have the zombie's head spin a bunch,
spinning,
and it's great.
I love that.
Like,
it's hilarious.
There's even a joke where, like, if you live in the Midwest and you hit a deer, or if you live in Australia and you hit a kangaroo, there's a possibility that you could hit a zombie in this world and have to deal with that, which means there's probably Zed insurance.
Oh, I'm sure there's Zed insurance. So much so that the cop helps you cut the zombie.
Yeah, he's like, the neck's the worst part.
He goes, I'll start on the neck. He has bolt cutters.
And you hear him sawing.
Just crunch.
There's enough there where I was just like, okay, I like this. I like where this is going.
It packs it all in 80 minutes.
Yeah, it's short.
I have absolutely
wonderful
no problem with this. Pete the other day wanted to watch Toxic Avenger Part 2. I went, good luck, man. That movie's like an hour and 57 minutes long, which is 47 minutes too long for that
You're
damn
not
movie.
wrong. You're not right. I loved it, but yeah,
we
you're right.
live in a world where everything has to be 2 hours long.
That
it's
movie drug like a man.
This is a tight 80 minutes, man, and I did enjoy.
Tight.
Like, I'm never bored, I guess I should say. It was just parts of me going, I don't know, because a lot of this is I don't know if I like the 3 lead actors in this movie.
Okay,
I don't. Not that they're bad actors, and nothing against
not at all.
them, but it's not, because I fell in love with Turbo Kid and Apple and all these people in Turbo Kid. Like, they made me care about them. I actually didn't care about these 3 like I was wanting to. I like the 2 guys that got fired from the Megacorp. Trying to
the movie has bad guys that you're kind of like having fun with.
I'm rooting for them. I felt like the bad guys
awesome.
from like 3 Ninjas or some shit.
Yeah.
Because it's And then the one dude starts spinning his fucking gun and shoots himself and becomes living impaired the rest of the movie.
I'm like,
which
hey,
I
don't
love
do
that
that.
gag.
Oops.
I love that. Like, death isn't a consequence anymore. I kind of dug that.
If someone dies on accident, it's like, oh, please just come back. Please just come back. Oh, come on. And like, it's scattered throughout the movie. And it's like, they're not hungry for flesh or anything like that.
No.
It's just,
they're
dead.
just kind of there. And depending on how you die, like the grandma already thought she was living impaired, but she wasn't.
She was just a grandma.
Yeah.
And adorable.
I am gonna knock them on one actor.
All right, be careful, because now I see the ScreamBox axe very close to your neck.
That's fine, and
it's getting closer.
There's like, this movie's so new. There's no trivia. There's
He's got
no
an executioner's hood that says ScreamBox on it.
It's fine. It's my axe. It's totally
fine.
I
know.
He borrowed it.
He did. I loaned it out. But the main corporation guy, Bob Coleman, I'm like, if you can't get Michael Ironside, don't go get Wish.com Michael Ironside and put him in this movie.
Bob Coleman, we look forward to you being on the episode in 2 weeks.
No. This guy could have been
He is definitely Michael Ironside. Like,
and I was
just the way the movie unfolds itself, I was like, you could tell this is the Turbo Kid team. I'm liking this.
Yeah. But I feel like Michael Ironside wasn't available because he was in Turbo Kid and he was amazing in it. And they're like, we wrote this part for you, Michael. And he goes, I either can't do it or I'm not interested.
No, he went, that will cost you 2 grilled cheese sandwiches this
Probably.
time, where last time it cost you 1.
By the way,
2 grilled cheese.
I can't wait to find out what the budget was. Did anybody see? I didn't see any budget numbers for this.
I think I've only seen what it's gross so far, which is a little over $1 million.
Which I think is more than their last 2 movies combined.
I think so. Well, I think this has only even been in
it's been like festival runs.
It's been in festivals, yeah.
Because this came out last year in the festival.
Yeah.
But this is like their big release.
Well, like Nate said, Turbo Kid was made for a cheese sandwich, and this was made for maybe
basically
2.
Yeah, they've made $1.2 million so far on it. But
awesome. I love that.
I think that's great. I
hope this is profitable.
I think, well,
they made Turbo Kid for like 50,000. So if this one was made for 100,
that's still baffling.
We've done it.
If they did it for 2 or 3, they've done it. Which I feel like they did get a little bit better budget because of there's more sets. It's not just set in the desert, like Turbo Kid was, and then they just had to build like an arena.
Yeah, we have different scenery locations.
Yeah,
some
good
locations.
A lot of warehouse look, but it's still
I only think that the set was like the club and the office. Everything else was on location.
Outdoors.
Yeah, outdoors or in somebody's apartment.
Well, you had the house sets. And
that's
like that.
Well, I don't think those are sets. Those truly felt
truly
an apartment, which would save a hell of a lot of money. But the nightclub and the final bosses, the billionaires, private office.
Yeah, with the sex swing.
No, that was the corporate.
No.
Two
The
different
sex
bad guys.
swing actually came from ScreamBox's corporate office.
Oh yeah,
they have that
office.
in every booth, like every cubicle. There is a sex booth.
One of the writers, there was just theirs hanging out in there.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you can borrow that. I didn't get to use it today. It's all right.
I don't need.
He's like, is that what
I had it
is?
cleaned yesterday?
I had no idea. Yeah,
he's like, I've been trying to sit and type on this computer and this contraption.
This was supposed to help with my carpal tunnel. I don't know.
Gets really hard around the neck.
Yeah. So anyway, that's of Mike. Not that this guy's a bad actor, but I just kept going. It's just, hey, Mr. Not Michael Ironside. This entire fucking
he wasn't evil enough.
He wasn't evil enough either, and
he was doing evil shit, but he wasn't evil enough.
The other guy is not evil enough either. It's like, I don't know how to feel about the characters. That's just, I wanted the other 2 guys. That's who I would have followed in this movie more than anything. And I guess our 2 heroes, I was like, dude, I don't know what you're trying to do with the Crocodile Dundee hat. I guess you're trying to do something with it, but Woody Harrelson did it better. Okay, that's all I kept
that was
thinking,
definitely
too.
an homage to Zombieland for sure.
It
Oh,
was,
I
but
didn't
I
even
was
think
like,
about that. I just thought it
yeah,
was a dork
completely.
wearing a hat.
Nope.
Hey,
Totally.
I wear hats, you fucker.
I wear hats too.
I did
But
like
that was
him.
a dork with a hat. There's a difference.
Oh,
I
thank
did
you. That's
enjoy
very
him
nice of you to say.
playing the Choose
you're a
Your
nerd
Own
with a hat.
Adventure book. Look at these two. You talk about the movie, not hats. I did like the guy doing the Choose Your Own Adventure thing with his book. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool little, like, he's just passing the time. The other guy, I don't know. It just, you're not Nick Frost either. Stop trying to be Nick Frost.
He is a luchador. I got to see a zombie get power bombed. I can't not have a smile on my face watching a zombie get clothesline. One gets power bombed. Like,
am I a big wrestling fan? No. Did I love the luchador kicking a zombie's ass?
yeah, doing a front kick. Oh yeah,
all of that was amazing. The stepsister, they kept making that joke. God, she's not likable at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's pretty mean.
Do you see what she has to deal with though? And she's pissed off because she was fired from.
Is it really hacking when you're just using your old password into the place they forgot to take
Coleman's
you out
fault
of the system?
for not updating their passwords.
Honestly, that feels like a corporate security thing though, where they're like, "Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that."
Mm-hmm.
And the big reveal of the corporation is there's not a retirement home for zombies. They're testing on them. Like, okay, big shocker.
Torturing is
well, they're dead. I don't know if it's torture. They're dead.
They clearly
they have
can
feelings.
feel things.
Yeah,
not only feelings, but they can feel. They have nerve endings from what it looks like. Well, when they're shocking them, they're going. They're screaming.
They if you looked at them sideways, they go. Rrr, so I don't know if that's pain receptors or anything. I don't know. Watching zombie movies my entire life, I'm like, I don't care about zombies.
Wasn't that part of Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead where the military was experimenting on zombies and one of them was, I don't want to say sentient, but was started to show intelligence?
It was Bub. Yeah.
Bub, right.
Bub. Well, they do it in Shaun of the Dead. Basically, this movie
is the end of Shaun of the Dead.
Is the end of Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. And that's kind of where, after I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
A little bit of Fido, if anybody saw Fido.
I did see Fido.
I have not seen that one.
Go watch that one, Nate. It's a good one. It's a good time.
But that was kind of where it turns into, oh, okay, this is not your average zombie movie in the grand scope of gore. And that was like kind of my only, I guess, big drawback. Yes, I got some of the problems with the characters, but for me, it was just like, God, I wanted that grand blood spray, and you get some of that.
You get it at the end, but I wanted it sprinkled in.
Exactly the way that Turbo Kid did.
Like the very first thing he does is he rips a zombie's jaw off to get its gold tooth.
But you don't see it. Yeah, show me him doing that.
Because that wouldn't have been a hard
for
one
that
to do.
Homeless zombie who was just wanting spared change.
Hey man, he made him spill his milkshake. That's wrong.
True. I get it.
Right.
And then the zombie milkshake maker didn't want to make him a new milkshake.
I would they should have finished that joke. They should have finished that joke going, they wouldn't even give me back my free milkshake. They really make me think you don't like the zombies running around here. And it's everyone's just so indifferent about their existence. Like they're either okay with it or they just don't really care. Like I didn't see this. They're showing the protests of the living impaired deserve rights. I need to see the opposite side of that. Show me the people that are sick of it.
The opposite side is the military guy creating a chemical to make them flesh eaters, so that
felt
they can
really
get rid of them.
On in here, like that, just like that is your plan.
Well, how do we get rid of our population problem? Make them the enemy.
This is why I want a TV show. Yeah, you could expand upon this whole universe. That's clever.
We're praising them for being 80 minutes long, yet we feel like we needed a tiny bit more exposition.
All I'm asking for is like 12 episodes that happen to be 20 minutes long.
Give me a Star Wars 8-episode arc and be done with it.
Well, it's also why this is a comic book, which that's exactly what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting your
if they're trying to condense,
which now I want to track that down.
I gotta find that.
Yeah, like I want to read this.
I feel like I'd have a totally different thought process on it had I at least known about it. Maybe I could
That
have
would
done
have
a
been
little bit
really
of
good
research
in
into
the in the marketing campaigns, like or based on the comic book, whatever.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know what it is. Weird.
It was really long. I didn't know.
Dun,
I've already clicked out of that page. I don't know. I know it feels like we're shitting on the movie. I had fun watching it. Jackie got done watching. She goes, "Well, that was fun." I was like, "Yeah, it's just not what I was expecting." And she goes, "Oh no, it wasn't what." And it all falls back to when you do something so fucking fantastic first. Everything you do is going to be compared. And I hate to, I'm sorry. And I know I'm doing it and I feel bad, but unfortunately that's just it. I'm going to kind of compare you to Turbo Kid.
Yeah.
When I'm watching
it's just not fair.
It's not fair.
No.
And I am admitting that right now. It's just really hard being on that side of it because I
also understand
so
what you're
much.
saying.
Yeah.
Hear that, hitmen that have been hired by ScreamBox exclusively on August 13th? Pete and I were fair.
I'm being fair. I have said it multiple times that I feel bad.
You have to negotiate with the ScreamBox hired hitmen. They have the power.
They have my email. It's fine. It's okay.
They know where he lives.
I'm the one that talks to them, not you two. It's totally
Add a number
fine.
after your email. That way it goes to a different place.
It's spoilsofhorror@.org. That is where
yes.
the new email for everything is to be
.org,
sent.
really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they're an organization.
Right.
Nonprofit organization.
It's not like they're .net.
I was going to say
anyone's
they
got
make
.net is like chumps.
It's like still having a yahoo.com account.
Yeah. Hotmail. Who's got Hotmail anymore?
I do. I'm holding on to my Hotmail account.
All right. I know I called you a nerd earlier, but you're a fucking dork.
Says the guy who has Yahoo as his.
Hey, man. I'm just an internet OG. What can I say?
Not that I would want a bunch of people to send you emails, but I just really want to tell people what your email address is that I have to type in every goddamn week. Okay. It's what a 12-year-old would make for their email address.
In my defense, I think I was like 13. So suck it, nerd. I was in my teenage years when I created that email, and it's still doing me well all these years later. There's so much spam. It's really hard to keep track of what's real.
Yeah,
that's
it
true.
is.
You need to make a real email account and just let that one be your
I have
spam
140,000 unread emails.
140.
How do you find
Just
the links
empty
I
it.
send you? You just most
I get
recent?
lucky. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, we are zombies. Yeah,
Well, no, we're human.
The overall plot is a little thin. Like they have to go. Their grandma gets kidnapped because they've been stealing zombies from the corporation. Which I thought that's kind of cool. I like that they're sneaking in and being like the imposters, grabbing the zombies, and then the real guys show up, who are my favorite characters in this movie, and they're like, "We're here for your dead person or your living impaired," and they're like, "You guys,
you were just
here,
Just
or
here.
your coworkers were just here." And the company finally gets tired because I guess it's only been theirs. It's only been their routes that have been stolen.
Yeah, these poor guys. Like,
I feel
imagine
so
being
bad
the
for 'em.
FedEx guy, and you have your route, and packages keep getting stolen from only your route, and you got like a fleet of 30 people, and you're just like, I swear it's not me. Like, for fuck's sake, like this is not fair. Why aren't they stealing from Steve's route? Why is it mine?
Yeah. I love Rocco. Rocco is my favorite of those two knucklehead like delivery dudes.
The mooks.
The mooks. I didn't understand the cheese and crackers thing, even though I remember as a kid having the cheese spread with the little plastic stick. Like,
oh, it made me instantly want to go to the grocery store and buy
it did. I wanted
cheese
that,
and crackers.
but I was sitting there watching it going, what? Why? Did he snort coke right before he did it? Because
maybe lunch was skipped. You ever had like lunch get skipped, and you're like, well, I'm bringing my banana into this meeting, and if anyone says anything, I'm gonna look at you and go, well, you skipped lunch, and I'm not going without any more food.
I've done that.
Same with the banana. I think with Wendy's as well. It's like I'm eating my Wendy's fries because lunch got cut.
We used to have daily meetings or weekly meetings every Monday. Started out being like 2 hours, no problem. Then after we had so many more projects added, it started turning into like 3/4 of the day. I started bringing in food, and then they would make fun of me. Oh, there's Charlie and his snacks. And then about halfway through the meeting, everyone's like, I'm fucking starving. When can we eat? I'm like,
I don't understand why in meetings you're not allowed to eat. I don't get who made this rule up. It's stupid.
I'd look straight at them and eat and be like, yeah, I brought this from home. Where's yours? This is mine.
Trust me, you allowed me to buy a Snickers bar. I'm bringing the Snickers bar into the meeting.
All right. Let's talk about good things. What we liked about this movie. Pete, what did you like about this movie?
I really enjoyed the world building. There was you were dumped into this world, much like Turbo Kid. You were forced to kind of figure out things, and nothing was spoon fed to you, but you could tell by the way they reacted to each other or interacted with each other, and some of the side things, some of the Easter eggs in the film. You could kind of figure out what was going on, but it was still very ambiguous how this started and how the zombies either started out as not being flesh eaters, or they were changed from flesh eaters to non-flesh eaters. And it's ambiguous. We're not real sure.
Yeah.
I thought the gore, what was there, was great.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only 80 minutes long. Man, let me tell you, I love me an 80-minute movie. They're so good. Because
I'm not watch it over and over.
I watch it over and over. It's great. I could just put it in the background.
Background noise. It's awesome.
I thoroughly enjoyed this one. That's what I liked. So let's hand it off to Nate. Nate, returning member. Returning founding member.
Obviously, the 80 minutes is great.
Called you a member.
I got nothing. I like the three characters. I do. I feel like there's a little bit more development that need to be done with them, but then I'd have to get like 15 minutes longer into the movie, and then it's a 95-minute movie. Not blah 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 blah. I like the idea of what they're doing with just taking these zombies. You know, that's their job. Is you get a phone call.
They're cleanup.
We're ready to have our impaired father-in-law taken away, and the comedy of like. It's not as easy as you would expect. Like they got like what a dog pound would use to catch the dog, but it's around a zombie's neck.
An animal wrangler of some sort, right?
Yeah, pest control, but it's zombie control. Yeah. So it's this whole world building, and I just wish it could have capitalized on it a little bit more. But everything Pete said, I'm right there with you. I don't want to, spout out nonsense any longer than I need to. So Charlie,
I mean, more than y'all already have this entire.
I don't know what you're talking
about. So there are things I like Pete had said earlier. It's all practical, and I will love a movie to death if you take the time to do it practically. Maybe it's starting to get where practical can still be cheaper than digital, and people start going back to it a little bit more. Get back to our roots. I'll take it. The gore. When it shows up is really well done. I guess it does land a little bit more on the practical, but the way they do their gore, I got some pretty good blood fountains.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of the stuff I have an issue with is I think not only was I comparing it to Turbo Kid, I also have Deathgasm to compare this to, you know, and it.
Okay.
Oh, when the boss was talking to the two guys about the it was straight. I was like, that's Deathgasm right there.
And the end, and I guess with the more potty humor fit better with Deathgasm than this one. I know I'm supposed to be talking about things I like. I need to watch this one a couple more times. It didn't strike me the way I was hoping it would, being from these creators, but I don't know, man. I liked the crooks. I can't even say they're crooks.
Yeah, they're just doing their job.
I like the two goons from the corporation that get fired, but they have to pay the money back they lost.
Right.
I like Grandma. She was funny. I did love the giant zombie at the end that's on the cover.
So
it is so well done. We're not explaining any of this. This is why we're saying like mild spoilers for some of this. We're we're not going to tell you what happens at the end or where this all goes.
Go watch it and you'll understand what we're talking about.
Exactly. But anyway, we'll talk about the few things. That's what we liked. I'll not dig into them here. Here's what I didn't like. I really didn't like the characters. I did not like Wish.com Michael Ironside. Just give me Michael Ironside or change the entire aesthetic of the person you wrote. You can say the exact same lines. Just don't make him look like Michael Ironside. It was just pissing me off, especially since we just did Neon City on the show. And I'm just, nothing but Michael Ironside in my eyes lately. I wanted some charm. I wanted to care, and it just didn't care. I don't know. The more we're talking about this now, I don't think
you
I
don't
like
care.
I don't think I like this movie. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of things I liked, and it turned into things I didn't like. And now we're talking about things I didn't like, and I don't want to.
Dustin's fault from Flicks and Friends because he hyped it up super hard.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he kept messaging me. Did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet?
I know.
I want to talk to someone about it. And then he had, I think it's Logan on his show, and I listened to Logan talk about it on their little blurb thing, and I'm like, oh, this sounds amazing, because I've done a couple with these guys on these ScreamBox screeners, and I'm like, damn it.
I'll tell you, Dustin, just talk to me. Don't talk to Charlie anymore. He's not worth it.
Don't talk to Charlie anymore.
No,
he's a co-host on one of my shows. He has to
figure that part out later.
No. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. You can talk to me because there's very little I didn't like about this movie. Once I got over the fact that it wasn't Turbo Kid, and it took me a solid 15, 20 minutes of repeatedly, this is not Turbo Kid. This is not Turbo. This is
it took me all 80 minutes.
Please don't think of it. And I even stopped it a couple times going, okay, look, stop getting cranky about this movie because it's not Turbo Kid. And I don't know what it was, but after a while, my brain just settled in and I realized that it's a different thing. So I'm not saying this is a perfect film, but Charlie's problems with this aren't my problems.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Are the heroes likable? The heroes are buffoons, and I'm okay with that.
But I should like buffoons.
I
like
the
buffoons.
Bad guys super evil? The bad guys are buffoons for the most part. And everyone's a buffoon in this. So I don't want to say there's nothing I didn't like, but there's nothing I need to express.
Fair.
That wasn't nothing. There was nothing egregious about this movie that made me angry or roll my eyes or anything.
And I won't say I'm not angry, and I won't say egregious. It didn't click for me.
Okay, that's fair.
For
You're
me,
up, Nate.
Yeah, Nate.
At the end of the day, it's just if I can, put this on in October, and have you guys over and just pizza and laugh.
We're gonna have a good time.
Talk over it. It's gonna be 80 minutes. Next thing you know, we're on to another movie as well. Like. This is one that I think is perfect, like a party movie. So
I'd say you turn this on and then you turn on Here for Blood. And you probably got a nice little double feature. Both are ScreamBox. So there you go.
ScreamBox. And I honestly think that's what's great about what ScreamBox is doing, is giving these like very low budget independent movies a spotlight that otherwise could fall to the wayside on Tubi, where you would have to scroll and scroll and scroll, and you're like, man, 30 minutes have gone by, and I still don't know what to watch because I've got too many options. And I went to HBO, then I went to Netflix, then I went to Prime, then I went back to Tubi and started in the same categories, maybe hoping they changed themselves, but they didn't.
Right. Which happens.
Don't trust me.
Totally.
Does.
It happens.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, it's time for bed. Didn't watch anything.
No, but that was fun scrolling. Doom.
That was so fun. Did you see all those cover arts?
That's right. Don't look up vampire porn. That's
type in PO into the web browser for my understanding.
You don't do that.
Oh, okay.
You don't
type in vampire.
I was told.
Boy, oh boy.
Do we have anything else to say before we just? What do we do for Here for Blood? Did we rate it?
I don't know. Did
Let's
we
recommend it or not?
Do we just give it a recommend or not?
I think we gave it like body slams, and kind of we could do the same thing with this one. Like, do you give it a body? Well, no, because if you give it a body slam, that means it was bad. right?
But body slams are exciting. So
They are.
How many blood fountains do we give it? Because there is a couple of blood fountains in this. Or how many?
Cutting the monster in half was pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
How many reviewed impaired podcasters do we give it? Because that's how I feel right now. I say we go recommend or don't recommend. So let me keep it simple this time.
Yeah, there we go.
What do you give it?
Oh, this is a recommend. I'm not sure if it's a strong recommend, but it's when this is available. Please go see this. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
All right, Nate. Recommend
watch it or spend 30 minutes browsing on Tubi. But I'd
don't
say
do that. Watch
it. Exactly. That's why
this is better. This is way better than doom scrolling.
Yeah. It's not Turbo Kid. Beat that into your brain before you watch it, but I recommend you watch it. Just do not go into it expecting Turbo Kid.
You're going to disappoint yourself and not do justice.
I think I just have, like Pete was able to snap himself out of it. I just don't feel like I was able to snap myself out of what I expected. Yeah. And I think it's because when we did cover Turbo Kid, we literally said, this is your genre. This is what you did perfectly, is grabbing a nostalgia vibe and putting it into a type of movie. And if you can do that with zombie, if you can do it with post-apocalyptic, if you can do it with any type of movie, that should be what you go for. And because they didn't, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't go with what they know. Like, you did it so well. And this one, I feel like you could have still given it that little bit of throwback nostalgia adventure, but with zombies. And I could have done it. And it wouldn't have been a clone of Shaun of the Dead. It wouldn't have been a clone of every other zombie movie. And I think Nate nailed it perfectly. I am burned out of zombies, dude. I am so burned out of zombies.
Yeah.
I like zombies.
Jump on the
Pete doesn't like
vampire
them.
bandwagon with me.
It's
all right. To the 70s we go.
Yes, yeah. Give me some old school zombies. But yeah, I think I say recommend it.
It's not what I said.
It is. Yeah, it is. But I say you watch it. It's out August 13th on ScreamBox. I think this is the only special we're doing. I don't think we have any interviews. None came up available. So and then check out ScreamBox if you're not subscribed over there.
Please do.
I don't know how much it is. It's not expensive. But definitely check it out, or if you get a free trial, I don't know. I don't know enough about that part of it. We just get to be on the screener things of it. And I guess it's ran partly by Bloody Disgusting as well. So check out Bloody Disgusting. Whatever keeps them from killing us, I guess, is the joke we're going with in this movie.
Well, ScreamBox, if you ever heard us talk trash about like Terrifier 1 and 2, that was us. I'll be honest. That was
that's
us.
right.
Yeah.
That is us.
Yeah, because ScreamBox is going to do Terrifier 3. We don't want that screener. I'm sorry. We don't. We're not the guys for it. We're not.
I'll review it without ever seeing the screener. Let's do that. Just Terrifier 3. Not interested. It's got Christmas. I don't care.
Gamera, the giant monsters on ScreamBox.
Gamera.
It's pronounced Gamera, not Gamera?
Gamera.
Gamera.
You don't say Jennifer. You say Gamera.
Hey, I've met some Jennifers.
Jennifer?
Well, that's because you live in Virginia, and they're like, this one's name's Jennifer. On the account that she got 3 teeth. Bobby Sue, come over here. This one got 3 teeth.
Let's talk about how I get back home.
We here in the Virginia mountains of the Appalachia. We don't gonna get no one around alone.
Oh my God.
Am I upset what he's doing? No, but am I proud that he said Appalachia? I am very proud he said Appalachia. It's Chuck, not shit.
We got another gator in the yard. What we gonna do about that gator?
We ain't got gators.
We got gators in the West Virginia mountains.
Oh my God, we need to have a mountain gator movie.
Mountain gator.
Mountain gator. You can't have mountain shark. That's ridiculous. But mountain gator.
Mountain gator rules.
Mountain sharks where we draw the line.
Oh, yeah, we can't have
the
mountain
movie
sharks.
opens
That's
up
ridiculous.
and people are in a yellow tent, and then a mountain gator grabs one by the foot and yanks his ass out, and blood splatters all onto the yellow tent. And the girlfriend's inside going, "Oh no, that's the mountain gator."
No. Okay, so what happens is the Kodiak bear in the Appalachia Mountains comes creeping up to the tent, and the kids are in there screwing around, and the bear goes roar, rips open the tent, and then gets chomped on by a gator from behind, and the kids go, "Thanks, gator," and then the gator eats them too. So
does the gator wink and give him a thumbs up?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah,
you got it.
Oh, we're done.